How do you measure a forest when you stand within its deepest, darkest heart? Impossible. Utter blindness. We faced this cosmic dilemma. For centuries. Trapped. Imprisoned. Lost in the stellar canopy. Drowning in brilliant glare. Unable to pierce the suffocating haze. To grasp the true expanse. The terrifying shape. Our home. Our galaxy. A vast, churning swirl. Yet utterly hidden. A colossal mystery. Locked away. Right before our eyes. The challenge screamed. It tore at understanding. How to chart the vastness when every vantage point was swallowed from within. Imagine. Standing on the forest floor. Surrounded. Choked by trees. You count. You measure. You map the sprawling woods. But dense foliage blocks your view. It crushes perspective. It distorts every calculation. This was humanity's torment. Our profound handicap. For ages. We wandered. Blind. Inside our own celestial city. Never glimpsing its monstrous architecture. Never grasping its staggering scale. A prison. Built of light. And utter darkness. Then came William Herschel. A titan. An observer. He dared. He attacked the problem. He believed he could unravel the cosmic knot. He counted. He mapped. Every star, a tiny pinprick of light. He meticulously charted positions. He built models. He thought he saw a pattern. He believed. A universe of stars. A precise, definable census. His method? Simple. Brilliant. But fatally, crushingly flawed. Deadly. He assumed. A clear view. Uniformity. Transparency. A cosmos unburdened. His universe. A disk. Finite. Small. With us at its core. A profound error. A terrifying, crushing mistake. A colossal miscalculation. But the cosmos hides secrets. Viciously. It claws back truth. An unseen killer stalked the void. A cosmic veil. Interstellar dust. Fine particles. Carbon. Silicates. Microscopic grains. Billions of tons. Swirling. Accumulating. Forming vast, impenetrable nebulae. It choked light. It ripped away clarity. It swallowed truth whole. It devoured distant stars. Dimming them. Erasing them. From our feeble sight. These dense clouds blocked everything. They obliterated clear line of sight beyond thousands of light years. Herschel saw only what penetrated. A fraction. A ghost. A mere whisper. His map was a phantom. A mirage. A profound, universe-altering deception. This invisible barrier. It cut us off. It blinded us. From our own reality. For generations. Humanity clung to this monumental lie. We were central. We were unique. We were everything. The universe, a quaint, familiar garden. Ours. A cosmic hubris. Born of ignorance. Forged by dust. The universe was small. Manageable. Our personal domain. A terrifying, crushing blow awaited. A brutal awakening. Our cosmic perspective. Ripped apart. Shattered. Violently torn open. By invisible particles. The true galaxy waited. Immense. Terrifying. Out there. Beyond the veil. It would scream its reality. We were not central. Not special. Just a speck. A tiny mote. Lost. Buried deep within countless spiral arms. The struggle began. To see. To understand. To escape the cosmic prison. To reclaim our place. To confront the shattering truth. The universe was far, far larger. Beyond imagining. And we were nothing. Absolutely nothing. A grain of sand. The cosmos. A solitary island. Or an infinite ocean. This was the fight. A brutal, intellectual war. 1920, Washington, D.C. The stage was set. Two titans clashed. Harlow Shapley. He believed. Our Milky Way. It was everything. The universe. One galaxy. A single, colossal star system. Unyielding. Unbreakable. Then Heber Curtis. He screamed defiance. He fought back. He tore at Shapley's walls. He saw beyond. Fuzzy nebulae. Distant islands. Separate universes. Each a distinct cosmos. Vast beyond measure. Two men. Two visions. A universe split. A scientific earthquake. The stakes. Our very place. Our perception of reality. It hung by a thread. A fragile, trembling thread. The tension thickened. Who would be crushed? Who would triumph? The world held its breath. The scientific world. It held its breath. The answer. It would shatter one view. It would elevate another. But no one knew. Not yet. The truth remained cloaked. Until one man. Edwin Hubble. He stalked the night sky. He hunted. With the gargantuan Hooker telescope. Mount Wilson Observatory. California. Its immense eye. It pierced the darkness. He demanded absolute proof. His gaze locked. On a faint smudge. Andromeda. For decades. A mystery. A cosmic question mark. Was it dust? Gas? Swirling inside our own galaxy? Or something terrifyingly vast? Hubble waited. He watched. He ripped apart the data. He scoured photographic plates. Night after night. He searched. For a sign. Any sign. A flicker. A pulse. A beacon in the black. A desperate hunt. Then. A flicker. A pulsating star. It screamed. It caught his eye. A Cepheid variable. A cosmic lighthouse. Its rhythm. Its pulse. It screamed a secret. A precise, unyielding measure of distance. Hubble found more. He charted them. He plotted their furious beats. A pattern emerged. Unmistakable. Unbreakable. A cosmic yardstick. Revealed. This Cepheid. This pulsing beacon. It was too far. Impossibly far. Far beyond our Milky Way. Far beyond our galaxy's grasp. Its light. It had journeyed for eons. It tore down the walls. It obliterated old ideas. It crushed the dogma. Andromeda. It was not a nebula. Not a cloud. Not a local wisp. Not part of us. Never. It was a separate universe. An immense, alien system. Hurtling through space. An incredible truth. The revelation detonated. It ripped through science. A bombshell. Hubble's findings. Published 1925. They annihilated Shapley's island universe. They obliterated the enclosed cosmos. They validated Curtis. But more. So much more. Andromeda. It was a galaxy. A colossal star system. Billions of stars. Just like our own. Millions of light years away. Unfathomable. A single Cepheid. One tiny, pulsating star. It blew open the cosmos. It exposed the lie. Our universe was not one galaxy. Not one island. It was an archipelago. An infinite scatter of island universes. Billions of them. Each a furnace of stars. Each a universe in itself. Our Milky Way. Just one among countless. Lost in an unimaginable ocean. Our perspective. Forever altered. We were infinitesimally small. Alone. In an expanding, exploding universe. It was glorious. It was terrifying. It was real. A new universe was born. Chaos. Cosmic void. A sprawling, endless dark. But how far? The ultimate question. A screaming void of distance. Unknowable. Untamed. The greatest barrier. A fundamental trap. From the dawn of stargazing. Just tiny pinpricks. Unreachable. Unmeasurable. A wall. Unyielding. A cosmic defiance. They fought back. Desperation clawed. A weapon forged. Parallax. The shift. A star's tiny dance. Its delicate wobble across the black. Earth moves. Planets orbit. Star shifts. A flicker. A tremor. Simple. Elegant. A betrayal. We trace its path. We calculate. Distance ripped open. For a moment. Brief. Brutal. A momentary, fragile victory. A glimpse. Then, a cruel trick. This cosmic scale. So vast. So unforgiving. The universe mocks us. It crushes our hope. Imagine a coin. A single, worthless coin. On the moon. You watch it. From Earth. Can you see its shift? From your left eye. To your right. A tremor. A flicker. Impossible. A joke. A cruel cosmic joke. Too small. Too distant. The shift. Gone. Devoured by scale. The stars bled into a single, blinding point. A blur. Parallax died. Its limits exposed. A gaping, bleeding wound. And then it struck. A suffocating, crushing blow. Not just distance. A killer. Galactic dust. A cosmic shroud. Billions of tons. Everywhere. Opaque. Impenetrable. A wall of death. Optical light screamed. It hit. It stopped. It died. Blasted to nothingness. Our vision. Ripped away. The very stuff of creation. Now a barrier. A prison. A cosmic blindfold. It devoured light. It swallowed truth. Our own galaxy. The Milky Way. A stranger. A mystery. Its heart torn from us. Its arms vanished. Lost. Devoured by the dust. We saw fragments. Tiny islands. Isolated. Blind. Trapped. The truth. Hidden. Buried. We stood on a shore. Frozen. Looking out. Into an ocean of impenetrable darkness. Unable to cross. Unable to map. The cosmos laughed. A guttural, mocking sound. Our instruments failed. Our hopes shattered. Our knowledge crushed. Vast regions. Billions of stars. Blacked out. Erased. From sight. Our models broke. Our maps shattered. We knew nothing. We understood nothing. Just a tiny bubble. In an ocean of unknown. A prison. Locked. Sealed. Our eyes. Useless. Our vision crushed. Obliterated. A new assault. Demanded. A desperate gamble. New eyes. New senses. Beyond light. To pierce the veil. Rip open the dark. To screen the universe's secrets. Tear down walls. A new war. Began. An urgent scream. Break free. Reclaim sight. The notion of an edge, so definite on Earth, dissolves into poetic ambiguity when confronted by the vast, silent tapestry of the cosmos. Our cosmic island, a galaxy, possesses no precise frontier where its luminous influence simply ceases. Instead, its boundaries are fluid, ethereal whispers fading into the interstellar medium, diminishing like a forgotten melody on an endless, ancient breeze, a slow, melancholic dissipation until profound emptiness remains, an immense, silent ocean stretching into unfathomable distance. This cosmic ambiguity becomes exquisitely clear as we measure the true extent of our own Milky Way, a spiraling home whose dimensions shift depending upon what ethereal component we scrutinize. Its luminous stellar disk, a breathtaking spiral of countless suns where most light originates, extends across a venerable 120,000 light-years, yet, beyond these brightest stars, we encounter the diffuse embrace of its gaseous halo, a vast, drifting envelope of hydrogen and helium stretching outwards for an astonishing 200,000 light-years, a silent, almost invisible presence. Beyond the perceptible frontiers, beyond the furthest tendrils of gas, lies the immense, mythical dark matter halo, an unseen gravitational anchor dominating galactic structure. This profound, ethereal shroud, extending 2 million light-years across, forms our galaxy's true gravitational boundary, a vast, silent sphere of invisible influence. It is a cosmic ghost, a diffuse presence, comprising the galaxy's overwhelming mass, forever beyond our direct gaze, a humbling testament to our limits. To ponder these shifting definitions and colossal variations in scale confronts a profound philosophical challenge. Our cosmic neighborhood is predicated upon elusive, changing metrics, and we exist within a structure refusing categorization, a home whose edge is a fading echo, a gradual diminishment into the incomprehensible void. This humbling realization instills a melancholic awe, a belonging to something immeasurably vast and diffuse, an ancient, silent entity whose true nature may always remain just beyond our grasp. The war. It tore the world, but forged new power. Radar. A weapon of death. Now, a key. Scientists seized it. Ripped it from conflict. Turned its gaze. Not on targets. On the sky itself. A violent pivot. A new frontier. It screamed open. Unstoppable. The universe, a cruel mistress. Veiled. Choked by dust. Optical eyes, blind. They pierced only stars. Light, too weak. It shattered against cosmic walls. Vast reaches of our own galaxy. Ripped from view. Hidden. Silent. A cosmic prison. We were trapped. Blinded. Then, the breakthrough. Radio waves. They defied the dust. They tore through. Unimpeded. A cosmic sledgehammer. A revelation. This was the key. To unlock the darkness. To shatter the blindfold. The universe, finally, could roar. Its true voice. A whisper. No. A scream. A signal. Not from burning stars. From gas itself. Neutral hydrogen. The universe's primal dust. It raged. Not in light. In radio. A precise frequency. 21 centimeters. A cosmic pulse. Unmistakable. Unstoppable. A secret, ripped bare. A cosmic fingerprint. This signal. It detonated possibilities. Suddenly, mapping was real. The Milky Way's vast, unseen gas disk. It bled into view. Not pinpricks of light. But sweeping structures. Spiral arms. They erupted. Winding. Twisting. Etched into the void. A violent birth of knowledge. A galaxy revealed. Its inner workings. And more. The Doppler effect. A brutal instrument. It ripped secrets. From the waves. Frequency shifts. They screamed motion. Gas rushing. Gas tearing away. Velocity. Distance. The galaxy itself gasped. Pulsed. Its hidden currents exposed. Its true dynamics unleashed. A cosmic heartbeat, laid bare. Unforgiving. Astronomers plotted. They knew the cosmos. Rotation curves. A galaxy's spin. Laws of gravity dictated. Stars at the edge should slow. Plunge. Like planets. A predictable fall. A cosmic certainty. Or so they believed. A rigid universe. Fixed. Unchanging. But the radio eyes. They saw betrayal. A horrifying truth. The gas. Far out. At the galaxy's fringes. It refused to slow. It ripped around. At impossible speeds. Speeds that defied gravity. Speeds that crushed everything known. A violent cosmic defiance. A universe unhinged. Devouring itself. The numbers screamed. An agony of data. The visible mass. It was a joke. Not enough. Not to hold this chaos. Not to explain this wild, suicidal spin. The galaxy should tear itself apart. It should explode into the void. It held. Why? A terrifying paradox. An invisible force. An unknown mass. It must exist. Holding. Crushing. Bending the very fabric of space. Something hidden. Something immense. A dark devourer. Dark matter. The universe's darkest secret. Revealed. Not by light. By brutal radio waves. By violent anomaly. A new terror. A cosmic predator. The post-war world. It birthed a revolution. Radio telescopes. Giant dishes. They stared into the abyss. They hunted the ghost. the 21 centimeters line. It became a map. A compass. It carved through the dark. It unmasked the hidden. Our galaxy. No longer mystery, but a battleground. An arena of unseen forces. Billions of stars. All of the light. All of the gas. All the dust. It meant nothing. Not in comparison. Not to this unseen Leviathan. This dark shroud. It grips the galaxy. It dictates its fate. Its very existence. A silent cosmic hand. Crushing. Shaping. Dominating. Dark matter. It rules. It governs. A cosmic tyrant. Revealed. Not by vision. But by sound. By echoes in the radio spectrum. A profound wound in our understanding. A challenge. The universe, still screaming secrets. Still demanding answers. Its true face. Still hidden. Still lurking. A silent terror. It waits. The cosmos. A vast, terrifying expanse. But even our own galaxy, the Milky Way, holds monstrous secrets. A choking shroud. Galactic dust. An impenetrable wall. It devours light. Hides truth. For millennia, we were blind. Trapped. Visible light. It strikes the dust. It scatters. It vanishes. Our most powerful telescopes. Useless. We peered into our own galactic heart. And saw only emptiness. A void. The true shape. The violent core. All crushed under a cosmic veil. We yearned for insight. For revelation. But a silent wave. An unseen force. It penetrates. It rips through. Infrared light. Not seen. Felt as heat. And it laughs at dust. It screams through the cosmic fog. It reveals the hidden. The blazing truth. This is the weapon. Our piercing gaze. Enter Code. The cosmic background explorer. A pioneer. It launched. It scanned. It mapped. Not just the background, but the hidden Milky Way. A ghostly outline emerged. The galactic plane. No longer a blur. It screamed a warning. Our galaxy was far more complex. Far more active. Then came 2 mass. The 2-micron all-sky survey. A colossal undertaking. A relentless hunt. Billions of infrared observations. It stripped away the dust. Layer by excruciating layer. It ripped open the galactic core. The truth exploded. The Milky Way was not a simple spiral. It contained a monstrous, blazing bar. A central engine. Violently churning. And finally, Spitzer. The ultimate predator. Launched. Chasing the infrared heat signatures. It plunged deeper. It saw the birth pangs. Star-forming regions. Devouring gas. Exploding into life. Violent nurseries. Where new suns ignite with searing fury. Places forever hidden from our sight. Until now. The discoveries crushed old theories. The Milky Way's central bar. A colossal, elongated structure. Tearing through the core. It dominates. It dictates. And the disk? Not flat. It flares. Exploding outwards at its edges. A violent, dynamic form. Hidden star formation screamed into existence. Swarms of new suns. Igniting. Blazing. The known stellar disk. It expanded. Exploded. Our galaxy. Far larger. Far more active. A terrifying, vibrant beast. Infrared. It shattered the veil. It ripped open the cosmos. It forced us to see the blazing, violent truth. Silence. Then, a primal roar. The cosmos, it screamed for definition. For ultimate clarity. We thought we knew. We were terrifyingly wrong. Our ancient maps. Our dusty charts. Every celestial assumption. Shattered. Exploded. Nothing. Gaia. Its name, a whisper. Its impact, a galactic supernova. A cosmic sledgehammer. Launched. Unleashed. A relentless hunter. It stalked. It claimed. Its prey. Over 1 billion stars. A number that crushes comprehension. A census of the celestial. Unthinkable. Impossible. Until now. Until Gaia's brutal awakening. It didn't just look. It voraciously devoured light. It viciously ripped apart uncertainty. Every flicker. Every photon. Scrutinized. Analyzed. With merciless precision. Positions. Distances. Motions. It nailed them. With terrifying accuracy that defies belief. Beyond human grasp. Microarcseconds. An impossible angle. A devastatingly small truth. The width of a human hair. Seen from 1,000 kilometers away. That is its power. Its surgical accuracy. It sees the wobble. The minute dance. The true, throbbing pulse of the galaxy. No more guesswork. No more approximation. Pure. Brutal. Unflinching fact. It rips away the veil. It exposes everything. Every dark, hidden secret. The galaxy, it lives. It breathes. It screams. It brutally shifts. Every previous model. Incinerated. Exploded. Dust. Gaia didn't just build anew. It built a universe. A dynamic, three-dimensional atlas. Not a static image. Not a frozen snapshot. A living, breathing simulation. A holographic projection. Stars are not fixed points. They are savage arrows. Streaking. Tearing through space. Each on its own wild trajectory. Our Milky Way. Revealed. Exposed. As it truly is. A swirling, monstrous vortex. A gravitational maelstrom. A cosmic whirlpool. Every star. Every cluster. Every nebula. Reshaped. Redefined. From chaos. A terrifying, brutal order. A merciless symphony of motion. Old data. Crushed. Pulverized. Annihilated. This is the revolution. A galactic overhaul. A cosmic demolition. The universe, no longer distant. It's a tangible, violent entity. Raw. Untamed. Moving. Breathing. Dying. Reborn. A violent, ceaseless cycle. We stand now at the precipice of knowing. The very fabric of our cosmic home. Laid bare. Exposed. Unfiltered. This isn't just about mapping light. This is about understanding. About tearing down illusions. About screaming the truth into the void. Gaia didn't just map stars. It brutally rewired our universe. It ignited a new, horrifying vision. A terrifying, beautiful, unyielding truth. The galaxy screams its ancient secrets. We finally hear its true, devastating voice. The stars themselves. They betray their deepest secrets. Their true, savage nature. Gaia forced them to confess. Their origins. Their violent destinies. 1 billion celestial stories. Unlocked. Unleashed. The history of the Milky Way. Rewritten. Violent collisions. Ancient migrations. Star streams, ripped apart. Galaxies, devoured. Consumed by our own. We now see the raw scars. The ancient wounds of time. Etched across the unforgiving heavens. The future. It violently opens up. New, terrifying mysteries emerge. With the crushing power of Gaia. No secret can hide. No truth can escape. We look up. And we truly see. The universe. Unchained. Unveiled. At last. The ultimate revelation. For eons, we gazed upon our celestial home, the Milky Way, envisioning a graceful, serene disk, perfectly flat and silently spinning through the cosmic void, a tranquil spiral etched across the velvet night. It was an image of settled order, a vast, luminous plain of stars and dust, slowly turning in an eternal, profound quietude. Yet, as the cosmic dust slowly settled, and our instruments grew more keenly attuned to the galaxy's whispers, a more intricate truth began to gently unfurl, revealing our magnificent stellar island not as a static, planar design, but as something far more fluid, far more organic. Imagine, if you will, not a flawless, rigid plate, but a vast, ancient vinyl record, its outermost groove subtly, beautifully warped and ever so slightly flared, an almost imperceptible undulation rippling through its endless stellar expanse. This unexpected discovery, this gentle, rhythmic twist in the fabric of our galaxy, challenges the very notion of cosmic simplicity, inviting us to contemplate a universe of constant, subtle motion, where even the most immense structures possess a melancholic, living quality, bending and flexing with an unseen, ethereal grace. The causes of this grand, silent undulation are as profound as the warp itself, born from the gravitational ballet played out across immeasurable distances. For millennia, the Magellanic Clouds, those smaller, drifting companion galaxies, have exerted a persistent, gentle tug, like a distant, ethereal current nudging a colossal ship. But beyond their visible influence, the invisible currents of dark matter, forming a vast, uneven halo around our galaxy, also contribute to this celestial distortion, pulling and pushing with a silent, unseen strength that shapes the very architecture of our home, creating a delicate imbalance, a constant yearning for equilibrium that is never quite achieved. Then came Gaia, the celestial cartographer, patiently charting the slow, deliberate movements of billions of stars, and in doing so, it unveiled an even deeper layer to this cosmic enigma. The warp, we learned, is not a fixed, frozen distortion but a living, breathing wave, slowly precessing, like a ripple expanding across an impossibly vast, tranquil pond. This rhythmic breath, this slow, majestic sway, is not merely an aesthetic marvel, it subtly influences the very cradle of creation, dictating where new stars might gather and ignite, channeling the gaseous clouds into fertile regions, ensuring that even this grand structural imperfection plays a vital role in the galaxy's endless cycle of life and renewal. And so, we stand in awe, contemplating a galaxy not as a sterile, predictable mechanism, but as an immense, living tapestry, constantly reweaving itself, flowing and bending to the invisible forces that bind it. This warped and flared reality offers a profound truth, that the universe, in its boundless complexity, is far more alive, far more imperfectly beautiful, and far more exquisitely dynamic than we ever dared to dream, an endless dance of cosmic forces shaping a home that is truly organic in its magnificent, melancholic beauty. We thought we knew our galaxy. We saw the arms, the majestic sprawl, the glittering expanse. But we were wrong. Terribly, profoundly wrong. A colossal truth lay buried, hidden in shadow, obscured by an impenetrable shroud of cosmic dust. For millennia, we gazed, believed in a simple, elegant spiral, a calm, predictable form. But it was a lie, a cosmic deception. Our own home. Not as we imagined. Not simple at all. It was bar-shaped. A monstrous, elongated rod. Billions of stars, forged into a single, brutal structure. For so long, it hid. Invisible. Unseen. A shocking, shattering revelation. Our galaxy. The Milky Way. Deceiving us from its very core. A central engine. Unfelt. Unseen. Powering chaos. Until finally, the veil was ripped away. The truth exploded into view. Our quiet cosmos. Now a furious maelstrom. Fueled by this terrifying, hidden engine. This is no gentle current. No graceful flow. This bar. It is the galaxy's cruel, relentless pump. A cosmic meat grinder. A brutal, gravitational pipeline. It seizes gas. Rips it from the outer reaches. Tears it loose. Violently. Without mercy. Drags it inward. Inexorably. An unstoppable force. Millions. Billions of stars. Moving as one. A synchronized, terrifying ballet of destruction. A gravitational sledgehammer. Crushing everything in its path. Driving torrents of matter. Unrelenting streams. Deep into the galactic abyss. It funnels. It concentrates. It compresses. Gas clouds scream. Colliding. Condensing. Exploding. The bar commands. It demands. Forcing the lifeblood of the galaxy toward its ravenous center. A monstrous conveyor. A highway of cosmic death. And terrifying, necessary rebirth. Its power is absolute. Unyielding. Devouring. This channeled gas. It does not dissipate. It does not scatter. It ignites. Explodes into furious, new stars. A dazzling, violent chaos. A furious birth. A supernova symphony. The galactic core now a crucible. A searing furnace. Overcharged. Supercharged. The light screams from its depths. But the bar's hunger isn't sated. Never. The gas keeps coming. A relentless, crushing torrent. It never stops. Never slows. And then. The ultimate destination. The true beast. The ravenous void. Sagittarius A star. Our supermassive black hole. The bar feeds it. Constantly. A monstrous, endless feast. Pushing matter over the event horizon. Into absolute oblivion. It devours. It consumes. It obliterates. This bar. It is the architect of our galaxy's fury. The master of its destruction. And its terrifying, glorious creation. Its grasp, unyielding. Irresistible. Even the spiral arms. We thought them beautiful. Elegant. Graceful. But the bar dictates their very fate. It warps them, twists them, brutally shapes them with its immense, crushing gravity. A cosmic puppet master, pulling violent strings, dominating the entire inner galaxy. Its influence, absolute, far-reaching, a titanic force. But it's not eternal. This engine of destruction, it's changing, evolving. A new terror. Scientists now scream a warning. A chilling discovery. This mighty bar, this galactic terror, it might be slowing, losing its ferocious grip, fading, weakening. Or will it intensify? Will its power surge? Will it rip itself apart? Explode into cosmic shrapnel? The future of our galaxy, the destiny of our cosmic home, hanging by a thread. The bar's ultimate fate. Our fate. Unknown. Unwritten. A terrifying, unfolding mystery. The void. It screams. A silent, crushing vastness. How do we gauge its depths? Its terror. We cannot touch it. We cannot cross it. How far? How truly far? The universe resists. It hides its secrets. But humanity fights back. We build a weapon. A ladder. Our first grip. A trick of perspective. Stellar parallax. Watch a star. Earth moves. The star shifts. A tiny wobble. A cosmic nod. Bessel saw it. In 1838. A monstrous feat, unimaginable precision. He measured 61 Cygni. A universe unlocked. For a brief moment. But space expands. It devours light years. Parallax weakens. It dies. Our eyes fail. Our telescopes strain. A wall. We hit it. Hard. Then comes Gaia. A new titan. Unleashed. It rips through the dark. Billions of stars. A cosmic census. Unprecedented. It maps their positions. Their movements. With impossible accuracy. Gaia crushes previous limits. It extends our reach. It cements the first rung. A bedrock. Solid. Invincible. But Gaia has its own limits. The universe still screams beyond its grasp. Too far. Too faint. Another wall. A dead end. Never. Then, a spark. A genius. Henrietta Swan Leavitt. 1908, she stared at the Magellanic Clouds. Tiny specks of light. Thousands. Millions. She saw a pattern. A cosmic heartbeat. Stars that pulsate. They swell. They shrink. Cepheid variables. A revelation. She discovered their secret. Their power. The brighter the star, the slower its pulse. A direct link. Unbreakable. Unchanging. The period luminosity relationship. A cosmic law. Revealed. This was it. Our weapon. A standard candle. We measure their pulse. We instantly know their true, intrinsic brightness. Then we compare it to how faint they appear from Earth. The difference screams distance. It shouts it. Across galaxies. Across the void. It tears down the wall. It shatters the dead end. Now, connect them. Lock them down. Gaia. It measures the parallax of nearby Cepheids. It pins them with shocking precision. It calibrates Leavitt's discovery. It validates the cosmic law. It hardens the standard candle. It makes it unyielding, unquestionable. The entire ladder. Rebuilt. Strengthened. Every rung. Every step. Reinforced by Gaia's gaze. It rips through uncertainty. It devours doubt. The cosmic distance ladder stands. A monument to human intellect. A bridge across the abyss. It conquers the terrifying void. One brutal, brilliant step at a time. The universe will yield. It must. For generations uncounted, humanity looked up, and saw but a fragile ribbon of light, a luminous whisper tracing across the midnight canvas, believing it a distant, ethereal river, a mere backdrop to our terrestrial dreams. We imagined our galaxy a quiet, static island adrift in an unfathomable ocean, its structure a simple, predictable spiral, its profound mysteries veiled behind the comforting illusion of serene stasis. Yet, with each patient gaze, each lens turned skyward, each spectral line carefully deciphered from the heart of cosmic dust, that ancient, gentle perception began to slowly unfurl, revealing a truth far grander, a celestial home pulsating with an unexpected, breathtaking vitality. Today, we understand our Milky Way not as a placid celestial stream, but as a colossal, breathing organism, far heavier, far more complex, and dynamically alive than our ancestors could ever have remotely conceived. It is a vast, intricate dance of stars and nebulae, held together by the unseen, silent embrace of dark matter, its ethereal tendrils weaving through the galactic architecture, lending it an immense, unexpected gravity. This majestic spiral continually evolves, its arms sculpting and reshaping through the eons, stars being born in luminous clouds, others fading into silent, stellar twilight, all within a swirling, majestic current that is ever in motion, ever transforming, a living portrait of cosmic change. Our journey to this profound understanding has been a patient, winding ascent, a silent odyssey from the first tentative observations of curious stargazers to the sophisticated instruments now piercing the deepest chasms of time and space. Each discovery, each unraveling of a stellar secret, has been a testament to our enduring curiosity, a gentle push against the boundaries of the unknown, transforming our once simple map of the cosmos into an intricate, pulsating chart of interconnected wonders. We are but fleeting witnesses, standing at the edge of an immense, unfolding narrative, forever drawn by the quiet beckoning of the light that travels across countless light years to touch our searching eyes. And so, as we contemplate this intricate, evolving cosmic home, a profound sense of awe washes over us, a quiet reverence for the perpetual dance of creation and dissolution that defines our galactic being. The quest for knowledge, we now perceive, is an endless horizon, a continuous, gentle unveiling rather than a finite destination, for with every answer revealed, new, profound questions softly emerge from the cosmic ether. Our Milky Way, this sacred space we inhabit, continues to surprise, to inspire, to remind us of the boundless mysteries that still reside within its silent depths, inviting us to forever gaze, to forever ponder, and to forever cherish our place within its magnificent, timeless story.